1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excuse me, sir. So sorry to interrupt your workout, but something has come up. Huh? Yeah, Alfred? What is it? Yes, Alfred? What is it? The bat signal has gone off, sir. Oh, thanks, Alfred. I don't know, Chief. He doesn't always show up, does he? He'll be here. What's up, Commissioner? Huh? Batman. There's some lunatic holding hostages over at the Museum of Natural Art and History. Maniac. A maniac. Yeah, we can't get close to him. We figured maybe you could move in where he couldn't see you. I mean, you do it up here all the time, and... Alright. Do you know his name? No, just... be careful. This guy's kind of, cuckoo, if you know what I mean. They're all a little bit cuckoo, Jim. Yes, well, this guy, he's not all there. He's got a puppet on his hand. A puppet? So what's so concerning about a puppet? That's what the puppet has in his hand. A Tommy gun. Just don't get it, Batman. Why would some nut job be holding hostage up there at... You know what I'm saying? Okay, Lou. Shut off the light. Let's get down to that museum. Okay, Commissioner. Whatever you say. How does he do that? What's everybody waiting for? We're waiting for the Batman to arrive. Batman Schmatman, get the SWAT team up here. Sir, if we send in a SWAT team, the hostages could all die. Who cares? They're gonna die anyway. Now that's no way to talk. Now that's no way to talk to your fellow officers, is it, Bullock? Ah, geez, Commissioner. Don't you OGs me. Why you always wait for that Batman to save the day all the time for? 'Cause he usually comes through. Give me a bullhorn, I'll talk that crazy wacko down. No, we wait for the Batman. Ah, sheesh, Commissioner, sometimes I think you're in cahoots with that Batman. Alright, you guys. Anybody moves a muscle and they get it. Got it? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, right. How do we even know that Tommy gun's real? Yeah, it could be just attached to the puppet, you know. Oh, yeah? Well, here's how I know it's real, see? No, Mr. Scarface, please don't kill anyone. Ah, quiet, dummy. Oh! There, real enough for you? Okay. The next one will be closer. Okay, we'll do whatever you say. Let him go. Well, if it isn't the famous Batman. Well, not even you are gonna stop me this time, Batman. It'll be easy to stop you when you don't have any hostages. No hostages? What the? You're supposed to be keeping an eye on them, dummy. I'm sorry, Mr. Scarface. You better do what he says, Mr. Batman, please. For my sake and for yours. What are you talking about? You're in control of him. He's incapable of thinking on his own. You got it backwards, Batman. I'm in control of the dummy here, not the dummy in control of me. You've got it back. Why am I talking to a dummy for? You call me a dummy, Mr. Batman? Why, I ought to shoot you to pieces. Take this. No more Mr. Batman. Why did you do that for, Scarface? We were just supposed to scare him. Ah, quit being such a wimp. You missed. What? No way. Ah! Mr. Scarface, no! Give it up, ventriloquist. You're done. But Mr. Scarface is down there. He got away. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're going away. For a long time. No! Ah! What's he doing up there? He killed that guy. No, he didn't kill him. Look. Huh? Hey, get me down from here. I don't like heights. Well, you heard him. Get him down from there. All right, you guys, get someone up there and get him down. Why does he always gotta hang them up like this for? I don't know. Ah, hurry, I'm afraid. He sure wasn't afraid to hold everyone hostage, was he, Commissioner? I don't think everything is simple as that. I want to see his psychological profile. Okay, Batman. There's something not right about him. It's like he has a split personality. You mean like Harvey Dent? Yes, except something else. Something different. There's something about that dummy Scarface. It's like another persona for him. It's like he uses the dummy to do things that he's afraid to do. So what? It's the same guy doing the same stuff. Quiet, Bullock. Quiet, Bullock. Don't you have something to do? Yeah. She's same old thing every time. Well, okay, Batman, I'll get you that psychological Damn. I hate when he does that. Alright, guys. Get this guy in the white coat and let's get out of here. Sure thing, Commissioner. Yeah, sure thing. Here are the psychological profile that you've asked for on that ventriloquist fellow.
Thank you, Alfred. There ought to be a CD in there somewhere.
Yes, there is.
Here you go, Master Bruce. Thank you, Alfred.
So what exactly did Commissioner Gordon tell you?
They put him behind bars at Arkham Asylum. But I'm figuring there's something much more to this guy than just a regular ventriloquist. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, here it comes now, Alfred. Here's the information now. It says Arnold Westner. Born 1968. It says here he was a comedian. Also, a really good ventriloquist. It says here he was wanted for larceny, penny larceny, theft. Nothing serious. Psychological profile, split personality disorder, manic depressant, and psychosis. So this guy has some mental issues, huh, Master Bruce? Yes, Alfred. Seems to go much more deep than that. I would like to go to Arkham and question this guy for myself. Do not forget, you have a yearly inspection tomorrow morning, sir. A yearly inspection? Yes. You and Lucius Fox go over the paperwork and inspect the plant, Wayne Science Division. Oh, yes. Thanks, Alfred. I nearly forgot. Are you going to get some sleep, Master Bruce? Yes, I'll be in bed later, Alfred. Much later. I want to do some more research on this Arnold Westner guy. Very well then, sir. I bid you a good night. Good night, Alfred. I do say, I don't know how he does it. Well, what do you think so far, Bruce? Well, Lucius, everything's looking pretty good so far. Well, no, I thought it would. Okay, Bruce. You lead the way. Right. Da 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 dee. Da 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 do. Da 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 dee. Bruce, I'd like you to meet somebody. Oh, yeah? Well, who's that, Lucius? Mr. Bruce Wayne? Bruce, This here is Jarvis Tetch, the one of the leading scientists down here at Wayne Science Division. Hello, Mr. Tetch. Why, hello there, Mr. Wayne. It's nice to finally see you. Yes, same here. Jarvis Tetch has come up with an idea that I think you might be interested in, Bruce. Please, go on with your proposal. Yes, well, the human brain. The human brain is very complicated, full of neurons and nerves and just all kinds of stuff going on with the human brain, Mr. Wayne. But what if? What if we were able to somehow tap into the human brain, if you will? What purpose would this serve? Well, let me get to that. You see, people have seizures. No one quite knows what triggers a seizure. A seizure could be triggered by flickering lights. It could be triggered by a voice, a telephone call. Anything can cause a seizure to function. Now, you also have other brain-like diseases. Parkinson's, for example. Parkinson's is a very interesting disease, Mr. Wayne. I'm sure it is, but I'm more interested in this invention you're talking about. Yes, well, of course. Moving right along, you see, Mr. Wayne, what if we could pinpoint the exact part of the human brain in which the seizure is taking place and take control of it by controlling that part of the brain? I don't know. That sounds kind of dangerous. Well, before you say no, Mr. Wayne, let me show you one thing. Mark, could you bring out the dog, please? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, right away. You have an assistant? Oh, not per se. He's more of an intern, Mr. Wayne. Come on, Julius. Julius the dog. As you can see, very vicious by nature. However, under the control of my brain neuron chip, beep beep, old Rex here becomes a happy puppy. Don't you, Rex? And watch this, Mr. Wayne. Sit. Lie down. Roll over. See, Mr. Wayne? Easy to train if you control the brain. So what do you think? I think it would make an excellent dog trainer, don't you, Bruce? I'm not so enthusiastic about this brain control device. Well, it's not necessarily a brain control device, Mr. Wayne, but as you can see, we have done some tests on the dog, and the test proved to, well, control certain parts of his brain which have tamed him. Before we brought Rex in here, he was a wild animal. Very wild. Bit poor Mark here several times. Yeah, I can confess to that. Or contest to that, I should say. Well, I don't like it. It's too easy to manipulate the brain in this way. Too easy to control the brain, if you will. I want to schedule a human trial. I want to see what it does to humans. We know what it does to dogs, but dogs' brains and human brains are far different, Mr. Tech. It is Mr. Tech, isn't it? Well, Dr. Tech, yes, but you can call me Mr. Tech. Oh, Tech. I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Tech, but I cannot see that this program go on, and furthermore, I want you to take that off of that dog. I will not stand for animal testing in Wayne Industries. Is that understood? Yes, Mr. Wayne, but no animal testing of any kind, except with the exception of rats. Now, if you find rats to do the same thing as this dog, then I'll allow it. I'm giving you 2 weeks. 2 weeks? But, Mr. Wayne, 2 weeks is not enough. You don't understand. I've worked on this my whole life. I mean, this is my whole life here. How long have you been working on the project for Wayne Prizes? Well, for Wayne Enterprises, about 5 years, I suppose. 5 years? Well, get this worked out, or I'm afraid I'm going to have to shut down the project, okay? Either that or... Lucius, yes, Bruce? Are we still doing stuff in the robotics division? Are we still doing stuff in the robotics division? Robotics division? I believe we've had the robotics division shut down, Mr. Wayne. I want it reopened. Mr. Tesh here would make an excellent scientist doctor in robotics. This work you're doing on this human brain stuff is great work, but if we put it into the wrong hands, it could control the human brain. However, on robots, it would be perfect. What kind of work would I be doing with robots? Well, computer arms and stuff like that for surgeons who can't be in the same room with the patient because they might have a very deadly contagious disease. Stuff like that. Oh. Well, I don't. Bruce, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we gotta investigate, or we have quite more to inspect. We better get on it if we want to meet our deadline, Mr. Wayne. Oh, why, of course, Lucius. I'll be right there. Well, Mr. Ted, it's been good talking to you, and have the proposal on my secretary's desk within a week, and we'll talk about this device that you're working on. Until then, we'll have you transferred over to robotics as soon as the department's opened. But Mr. Wayne, can I get one more chance on this human brain experiment? Maybe if I had a human subject to test it on? I don't know where you're going to get a human subject in 2 weeks, and besides, the project's too dangerous. It's too far. I'm afraid it would be redeemed unethical. Unethical? Good day, Mr. Tech, sir. Good day, Mr. Tech. It was nice meeting you, and I hope to see you again in the future. Thank you. What? Unethical? What the heck's he talking about? You want me to put the dog back? Oh, no, who cares? Marcus, we're going through with this experiment. I don't care what Mr. Wayne said. But Mr. Wayne said that I said I don't care what Mr. Wayne said. Don't you understand the huge scientific breakthrough that this would cause? I performed the experiment on myself tonight. But Mr. Tesh, on yourself? Wouldn't that be kind of dangerous? I mean, it works on brain waves, does it not? What if it short circuits or something that could permanently damage your brain? I can't allow you to do that. You are my assistant, Mark. You will do as I will say you will do. Now then, go into the back and get me my espionage Kamajula machine, okay? This experiment goes on tonight. Yes, sir, Mr. Tesh. I, Jarvis Tesh, will be the most brilliant genius in the world. Hey, there are no visitors allowed on this floor. Batman? I didn't know it was you.
I'm looking for Arnold Westner.
Look, officially I can't let you in here, but, maybe if you took my keys off of my desk and the security card pass while I wasn't looking.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my back now. I thought I heard a noise out this window. I'm gonna check it out. By the way, it's not down the hall, it's not to your right, and it's not cell block 1A1A.
Thank you.
For what? I didn't do nothing.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Lose my job for this, but he does put them away. Don't worry, Mr. Scarface. I'll sit you up like new.
They let you in here with a knife?
Huh? Who said that? What? What are you doing in here?
Never mind that. What's the connection with the dummy?
I don't know what you're talking about, Batman.
What's the connection with the dummy?
His name's Scarface, first of all, Batman. Second of all, you really made him mad.
I don't care. I want answers. Now.
Okay. His name's Scarface. Some of Rupert Thorne's men may have set him up. I don't know.
Why were you holding those people hostage at the museum?
One of those people were the people that fired me, and the other people were the people that took my place, Mr. Batman. Please don't tell Scarface I told you. Hey, what are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in here. Yeah, what are you doing in here? What is this patient doing? What are you doing in here?
I'm not in here. You never saw me.
You better get out of here or I'm calling the police.
Bye.
Officer, get on the phone with the police. Tell them that, sir, huh? Where the hell did he get to? How are you doing today, Mr. Westner? I see you're working on one of your dolls. What are you talking about, dolls? Oh, right. Dummies. I wouldn't call him that either if I were you. Whatever. Okay. Are we ready, Mark? Yes, Mr. Tesh. Dr. Tesh, I mean. We are ready. Are the E-trons in place? Yes, the E-trons are in place. Okay. Whoops. You may begin. Right. Are you sure you want to go through with this, Doctor? There could be dire consequences. Mark, there will be dire consequences for you if you do not push that button. Okay, yes, sir. Wait, something is happening. Something. Dr. Tesh, no! What happened?
Get off of me!
Yes!
Mind control, Mr. Wayne? I will show you mind control.
Mr. Tash, are you okay? Oh, yes, of course, Marcus. Of course I'm okay. Kool-Aid. Mr. Tash, you sound funny, sir. Oh, do I now? Well, we shall continue with the experiment, Mark. I don't think we should. Oh, but I do. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh! Let's get you fitted for a headband, Mark. Ah, you look perfect. Perfect. Let's see now. If I can control your brain. Go ahead, Marcus. Why don't you take a flying leap? Sure thing, Mr. Tesh. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, sir. Yes, boy, that's it. Jump off of this building. Yes, but if I jump, I will die. Do it! Jump! Yes, sir. Ah! He was under my control. Under my complete control. Sasha, hello, how are you? I'm covered up with work as usual. Mr. Wayne wants me to have a complete report on his desk by tomorrow morning. I'm afraid I'm working overtime on this one. How would you like to take a little break? Go with me to lunch, my treat. As very tempting as it is, Jarvis, I do have a lot I've got to get done. Thank you anyway. Oh my, that's such beautiful hair you have, Sasha. Unfortunately, there's something in it. What? Where? Oh, no, you haven't got it. No, not yet. No. Here, let me help you. Please get it. Get it, whatever it is. Yes, indeed. I will get it. Now then, Sasha, about that lunch. What do you say now, Kinda think of it, Jarvis. A girl does need to eat, doesn't she? Yes, of course, of course. I would love to go with you to lunch. Very good then, Sasha, very good. Going to make a perfect Allison for my Wonderland. All right, what's going on over here? Oh, looks like suicide. No, wait, it was suicide. Then what the hell is this? What is that? I don't know, it's some kind of chip. We found it attached to his head. All right, hand it over. I'll take it upstairs to Commissioner Gordon. From the looks of it, it was suicide. I'm sorry, Bruce. Well, we'll have to contact his family. Really? Bruce, can I talk to you for a minute? Oh yeah, sure thing. Lucius, what's up?
Sasha's been missing.
Sasha? You mean my secretary, Sasha?
Yeah. We looked all over the building for her. Haven't found her anywhere.
Great. We found this on the body downstairs, Commissioner.
Well, what the hell is it?
Well, I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Maybe we should call in the Batman on this one.
Well, Commissioner, are you done with me?
Yeah, you can go home, Bruce. I'm sorry about all this. We'll find whoever's responsible and give you a call as soon as we know anything.
Thanks, Commissioner.
Who do you think it was, Bruce?
I'm betting Jarvis Tech. I've got to go. I'll see you later, Lucius.
Jarvis Touch, huh? Well, you make one hell of a connection here. Yep. I'm afraid it's all cut and dry now. Alright, boys. Let's go back to the police station. We'll set off the bat signal. Okay, Commissioner. Alright, tape this area off. Tape the whole area off. Thanks for your help, Lucius. Nope.
What seems to be the trouble, Master Bruce? The bat signal is about to go off. Huh?
Oh my, he must be psychic. Did you call Kenny Kingston again, sir?
No. It all went down at Wayne Tower. Commissioner Gordon mentioned something about needing to talk to the Batman.
Should you be going to Wayne Tower, sir?
No. They've gone to police headquarters.
Naturally.
It's Jarvis Tech. I know it. I can feel it. He has devised a way to control people's brains, manipulate them, make them do stuff. He even convinced a guy to commit suicide.
I didn't know you could do that under hypnosis.
Well, this is different than hypnosis, Alfred. Now, I gotta go out.
I do say, a butler's work is never done